All right, so we are doing what I wanted to do, which is put this truck to the test. We're gonna make a drive from the Salt Lake City area, which we're just leaving right now, and we're gonna head to Las Vegas, Nevada, and we're gonna put the GM engineering to the test and see. I'm brand new with EV and brand new to all of this, so we're gonna see if in the 120 degree record temperature they're going to have in Las Vegas today, if everything's going to go well. So we'll see how the battery performs, when we have to charge, all that. So our first stop, they say, is supposed to be in 175 miles in Beaver, Utah. The battery capacity is telling me 369 right now, so we're going to measure how that goes. We're at 82% at the moment. We'll keep you posted as we travel along, but let's give it a shot. We're at our first stop, and this will be my first public charge. We are at 121 miles of range, 32%, and we're gonna pull in here. I'll record the experience. Here's our charging station you wanna show right here. And we're gonna pull into one of the super fast chargers and get it charged up. All right, so the dashboard, I just turned the truck off, but it said to charge to at least 55%. So here we go. I've got the app and I'm gonna get this started here. Found my hyper fast 350 kilowatt, so it should be good to go. And so it started. We're gonna see how long it takes here. We're at 34%, we were at 32, but it's cruising pretty darn good here because we're charging at 347 kilowatts right there. So it's charging super fast right now. So anyway, we'll see how it goes. We are 15 minutes in. It's gone by like super fast. Like surprisingly fast. There was 16 minutes now. You know, went across the street to the bathroom, bought something real quick, and we've gone from, I think we started at 32 to 64% in 16 minutes. Our kilowatt speed of charging is down to 231. We were at 350 before, and that's because it tails off as the battery gets more full. So it's saying we only have 10 minutes there left until we get to 80%. My app and the truck was telling me we only needed to charge it to about 55% to continue on our route for a destination of how we're going. But I'm doing some extra just because I want to be extra safe because of the crazy heat that's happening right now. We might wait another minute and then unplug and take off, but I've been very impressed so far. So far, so good. We're back on the road, heading to St. George for our next stop. We charged to 71%. Which was way more than what it said. It was charging really fast and we liked it, so we're just gonna keep it going, and then we'll do a little bit more in St. George when we get there, and that'll get us all the way to Vegas. Technically, we could have just charged all the way to 80% here and it would have gotten us to Vegas. We wanna be extra safe because the heat of the desert, it's gonna be 120 degrees today, like I mentioned before. So anyway, Super Cruise is working awesome. In fact, I could do a quick little demo here. We'll just turn it on so you can see, and it takes the wheel. It's driving. So that's our Super Cruise. So another update as we're going along here, we've got 54 minutes, 63 miles until we get to Las Vegas. We stopped again in St. George, and a little bit of a snafu with the charging station. They electrify America. It is 115 degrees outside. It's 118 right now. Everything is performing perfectly with the truck. I'm really impressed. I mean, I've heard a lot of things about battery life and that sort of thing with temperatures, and it's definitely losing some range because of the heat, but it basically stays right on track and tells you what you're going to be at when you get to the location as far as range is concerned. And it's doing that same thing right now, saying we're gonna have 36% left when we get to Vegas. Once we got the charging thing worked out in St. George, we started charging, it was going well. Now we're on our way. So anyway, just wanted to kind of check in and report that all is well and it's operating as sold, so pretty cool. All right, welcome back. I am post the trip to Las Vegas. We made it there. Everything went great. We made it with about, I want to say 37, 35% charge. We actually gained a little bit on our way down from what it told us. Now we're headed back to Salt Lake. We charged it up at the hotel, which was great. They charged it for us. We got it to 100%. We're going to see where that takes us to and how often we actually have to stop. Right now we have 99% charge. It was at 100 for a bit there because I think the battery will actually charge more than what it says of 100%. There should be some bit of a reserve or whatnot. And 99% now, we've been driving for about 15 minutes. We'll have 31% at wherever we go, which I think is probably Beaver is where it's going to have us stop again. So yeah, we're on our way, and we'll catch back up with you later. So we've made it home. Most of it was just driving, so I tried to expedite. Got home, we've got 40% of charge, about 164 miles of range, 950 total miles on the truck so far. Considering the heat, it did really well. It definitely affected the range. If you're running an electric vehicle, I guess my advice to you is don't think it's going to be one of those trips where you're like, hey, I'm stopping for like 3 minutes to gas up and I'm getting back on the road. It's not like that. It's not a total drawn out process or whatever, but it's a 15-minute type thing where you need to take a minute and charge up. It was a success. The vehicle performed better than expected, I think, for 120-degree temperatures, and that's actually what it was. The charge didn't drop like crazy or anything like that. It was what it thought that it was on its estimated range for when we were going to arrive. Overall impressed as far as the mechanical side and the reliability side for what was promised on the vehicle, and I think GM's done a great job here. So I like it in a lot of ways, and just gonna kind of see how it goes from there. I'll keep you posted and then catch up with you later. So thanks for watching.